Regardless of mode, these will always work. So Triple Threat Online and Offline is a great place to showcase your new dynamic duos, and you may take your opponent by surprise. They're not aware that you're...
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, Greg, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Olynyk, D'Angelo Russell out there with Ingram. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Williamson in at the 3.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Outside, Russell to the inside, and finished off by Williamson.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. So there's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And it's Ingram missing. Here's Vancouver with the ball. And the pass to Young. Banked in off the glass.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Powell against Ingram. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Nailed from three-point land.
And you cannot give Ingram even an inch of airspace. He's ready to let it go if he gets it.
Young passes to Sabonis. Here's Fall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Ingram attacking. Got a hand on it. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Shots good from Young.
Right there, you love what Young gives you. A great facilitator in transition, and he's also a terrific finisher.
Outside, Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Powell. Shoots over Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Isaac passes to Fall. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Russell against Young. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. There's Russell with the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Williamson out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Russell. Then it's Ingram. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac's so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
Ingram outside. Back to Russell. 20 feet out. Fall with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Isaac kicks to Young. Out to the right wing. Sabonis, the pass to Fall. And stolen by Williamson. Powell against Ingram. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Young against Russell. Young's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Williamson kicks to Olynyk. Baines passes to Williamson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Powell finds Sabonis. And that one, good. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ingram passes to Baines. Outside Russell. Back to Baines. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Count the basket.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire. Outside Russell.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Powell for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
Right side Russell. 26 seconds left here in the second.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Shots good from Young.
You know, fending off the defense well there. Young solid at just being crafty enough in these types of situations.
Now here is Russell. He's got 7. Shoots over Isaac.
Well, he's got tremendously long arms.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Looking at Vancouver.
Kenny, what do you think?
More spectacular play, but
And that does it for our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Lakers trail by 5. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Falls out there with Sabonis. And it's Young, and it's Powell in at the 2.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Young. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Inside, here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Russell finds Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Young, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Ingram passes to Olynyk. 90 seconds now into the second half. Los Angeles with another miss. Vancouver leading by 3. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Russell. The 10-footer finds the target. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now, here's Isaac. He's guarded closely. The shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Young against Ingram. Over Young. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one is good. Young's got 14 points. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Outside Russell. It's up a 3. Vancouver pulls it in. Fall's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Count it.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Ingram finds Russell. To the middle, Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he knocks down the first one.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Vancouver working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Fall can't hit. The Lakers trail. Russell inside, defended by Young. Here's Russell. 11 points in the game. Lakers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one falls for Ingram. Russell feeling it out a bit. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Russell's got 13.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Williamson. And it's Russell in at the point. Now here's Ingram. After the miss from Trae Young. 6 to shoot. Russell passes to Olynyk. Over Young. Olynyk can't hit. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Young left side. Pass to Sabonis. Over Williamson. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for Vancouver. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Lakers in the lead. Down low, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, Greg. Keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
And the basket by Olynyk.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Young against Russell. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Pass to Fall. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Olynyk. Ball's knocked loose. Williamson dishes to Baines. And it's Russell at the elbow. Floats one up. That shot no good. Good defensive work there by Young. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th. Sabonis kicks to Young. Foul for 3. But they get it back. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Sabonis.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Here's Russell. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Fall. Over Olynyk. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. .106 left to play in the final quarter. Isaac kicks to Young. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. Another shot. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Russell passes to Baines. And again, the Lakers no good. 30 seconds left in the 4th. Sabonis finds Young. To take the lead. It drops.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Hustle with it. To stop the drought. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes.